Good afternoon. This is the eighth wonder of the world, introducing compound interest. Welcome, stock market investors. Today's episode is going to be on the finance sector, part 5. But before I give you the 5 finance companies, I'm just going to do a little run through of my portfolio and my strategy for 2019. Pretty much the market's closed. As you can see, it's 4:11 here in California. The market closes at 3. As you can see, when I started my journey on the 4th of January 2018, pretty much, what a ride. As you can see, this is probably the lowest point that I've ever experienced for first year, closing out the year, I should say. So as you can see, I dropped down to close to $500. So I swore to myself again to pretty much start balancing out my portfolio, because at that time I was 95% stocks, 5%, and then I had 5% index funds. It was 5% index funds and REITs. So now I'm more diversified. My strategy for 2019 is 60% stocks, 30% index funds, 5% bonds, ETF, and then 5% REITs. Currently I have 77 assets under management, ranging from 1,000 all the way to $1. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of emails lately, saying that's a lot of stocks to be having. But really, the way I'm looking at it is pretty much I'm building my portfolio brick by brick, not in a rush, because it's pretty much my first time building. So that's how I'm going at it. Then once I have my foundation built, then I'll start looking back at the statistics and seeing which companies deserve another share. So that's pretty. As you can see, it ranges all the way down to $1. Okay, go back up. Once I get 100 assets under management, then I'll start going by one. Um, but if you guys want me to break it down, leave a comment so I'll know, because I use another app called TradeBase, and pretty much with TradeBase I organize pretty much my portfolios on TradeBase and on Pinterest, because on this is pretty much trying to organize it. It's for me it's too confusing. I just more focus on organizing by the company valuation from highest to lowest. So that's how I'm building. So let's get into it. This is the finance sector, part 5. The first company I'm gonna give you guys is Ally Financial. Okay, let's go to the 5-year. I can see upward trend, peaked on January 12th, 2018 at $30.53. Our current market price is $26.59. About Ally Financial Incorporated, also called Ally Financial, is a holding company which provides digital financial services to consumers, businesses, automotive dealers, and corporate clients. It operates through the following segments: automotive finance operations, insurance operations, mortgage finance operations, and corporate finance operations. The automotive finance operations segment offers retail installment sales contracts, loans, and leases, offering term loans to dealers, financing dealer floor plans and other lines of credit to dealers, warehouse lines to companies, fleet financing, providing financing to companies and municipalities for the purchase or lease of vehicles and equipment, and vehicle remarketing services. The insurance operations segment focuses on finance protection and insurance products sold primarily through the automotive dealer channel, and commercial insurance products sold directly to dealers. The mortgage finance operations segment consists of the management of a held for investment consumer mortgage finance loan portfolio, which includes bulk purchases of jumbo and LMI mortgage loans originated by third parties. The corporate finance operations segment provides senior secured leverage cash flow and asset-based loans to mostly United States-based middle market companies, focuses on businesses owned by private equity sponsors, with loans typically used for leverage buyouts, mergers, and acquisitions, debt refinancing, restructurings, and working capital. The company was founded in 1919 and is headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. The current CEO is Jeffrey Jonathan Brown. Employees 7,900. Headquarters Detroit, Michigan. Founded in 1919. Been around. Market cap 10.86 billion. That's large cap. PE ratio 9.00. Low. Dividend yield 2.47. Nice. Buy 73%. Hold 27%. Those two together more than 75%. So that company's a go. The second finance company is Experian. It's called Experian. Let's go to the 5-year. As you can see, nice upward trend. And it's pretty much in its peak right now. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's the first time I've seen this. It's pretty much peaking as of today. Market price $26.19. About Experian PLC, sponsored ADR UK, also called Experian, is a global information services company which engages in the provision of data and analytical tools that are used to manage credit risk, prevent fraud, target marketing offers, and automate decision making. Its activities are grouped into 4 global business lines: credit services, decision analytics, marketing services, and consumer services. The credit services provides information to organizations to help them manage the risks associated with extending credit and preventing fraud. The decision analytics unlocks the value of its vast store of credit and marketing information, as well as other data sources, by applying expert consulting, analytical tools, and software to convert data into valuable business decisions. The marketing services helps many of the world's leading organizations target and engage their customers through sophisticated marketing strategies that generate significant return on investment. The consumer services provides credit monitoring services to millions of consumers via the internet. The company was founded by John Wilford Peace in 1980 and is headquartered in Dublin, Ireland. EXPGY is listed on the OTCQX International Premier Market Tier. OTC market data is provided by OTC Markets Group, Incorporated, OTCMarkets.com. The current CEO is Brian Jude Casson. Employees 16,500. Headquarters Dublin, Ireland. Global stock investing. Founded in 1980. Market cap 23.59 billion. Large cap. PE ratio 29.51. Dividend yield 1.91. Buy 59%, hold 35%, those two together more than 75%. That is the second finance company. The third finance company is Western Union. Let's go to the 5-year. As you see, a little rocky. Peaked back on May 22nd, 2015 at $22.56. Current market price $17.75. About the Western Union Company, also called Western Union, is a holding company which engages in the provision of money transfer and payment services. It operates through the following segments: consumer to consumer, business solution, and other. The consumer to consumer segment facilitates money transfers between two consumers. The business solutions segment offers payment and foreign exchange solutions, primarily cross-border, cross-currency transactions for small and medium-sized enterprises and other organizations and individuals. The other segment includes the firm's bill payments businesses in the United States and Argentina. The company was founded in 1851 and is headquartered in Inglewood, California. The current CEO is Haitmet Ursek. Employees 11,500. Headquarters Inglewood, California. Founded in 1851. Been around. Market cap 7.92 billion. PE ratio 9.46. Dividend yield 4.45. Wow. Awesome. Buy 17%, hold 52%. Those two together gives you 70%. So that's pretty much on the fence, but pretty much, as you can see, it had PE ratio low, market cap pretty high, dividend yield high. So for me, that's a go. But that's what the ratings are. So, I usually follow if it's more than 75, but pretty much this is at 70. So once I hit 70, okay, yeah, it's pretty high. But then I look at the other factors here. It's been around. Market cap is almost at a large cap. PE ratio low. Dividend yield 4.45. That's a nice. Anything above 3 is nice. Okay, the fourth finance company is Ellington Ellington Financial. Gotta work on my British accent. Cup of tea. Ellington Financials. Okay, Ellington Financials. Look at the 5-year. Oof. Peaked on August 22nd, 2014 at $25.27. As you can see, it's been in a pretty much decline, bear market. Current market price is $17.21. About Ellington Financial LLC engages in the provision of investment services. It manages mortgage-backed assets, security, loans, and real estate debts. The company was founded on July 9, 2007 and is headquartered in Old Greenwich, Connecticut. The current CEO is Lawrence Eric Penn. Employees 160. Headquarters Old Greenwich, Connecticut. Founded in 2007. Market cap 516.60 million. PE ratio 9.51. Dividend yield 12.13. So buy 67%, hold 33%. Those two together more than 75%. So as you can see, that's a high dividend yield for that company. Last but not least is London Stock Exchange Group, which they got bought out. They bought out the original London Stock Exchange. I'll get a little bit, and it's the oldest stock exchange in the world. That's why I did some research and came across this, because they've been in the game since the beginning of time. So, as you can see, 5 years is fairly. It listed on November 5th, 2015, and as you can see, it's been in an upward trend. Peaked on September 21st, 2018 at $15.79. Pretty much the market price, the current market price is $14.93. About London Stock Exchange Group, American Depository Receipts, unsponsored, United Kingdom, also called London Stock Exchange Group, is an international market infrastructure and capital markets business. It operates through the following segments: information services, post-trade services, LCH, Post Trade Services, CC&G, and Monte Titoli, Capital Markets, Technology Services, and other. The Information Services segment refers to subscription and license fees for data and index services provided. The Post Trade Services LCH segment refers to CCP and clearing services provided, non-cash collateral management, and net interest earned on cash held for margin and default funds. The Post-Trade Services CC&G and Monte Titoli segment is responsible for trades and contracts clearing and relates to net interest earned on cash, securities held for margin and default funds, and settlement and custody services. The capital market segment pertains to admission fees from initial listing and further capital raises. Annual fees charged for securities traded on the group's markets and fees from secondary market services. The technology service segment comprises capital market software, licenses, and related information technology infrastructure, network connections, and server hosting services. The other segment covers events and media services. The company was founded in 1698, as you can see. 1698. I'm going to highlight this for you guys. That's why when I did my research, and this pretty much, the company was founded in 1968 and is headquartered in London, the United Kingdom. LNSTY is listed on the Pink Current Market Tier. OTC market data is provided by OTC Markets Group Incorporated. And I didn't go any further, but now check this out. They got bought out by a company, I think in Rome, or by the Vatican, or somewhere in Italy. I'm gonna have to do some more research and get back to you guys on that. But that's how I came across London Stock Exchange Group, because it pretty much this is who they are now. But it's just fun. It's just weird how they got bought out by a company or an agency in Italy. The current CEO is David Adam Schwimmer. Employees 4,908. Headquarters London, United Kingdom. Founded in 2005. Market cap 20.99 billion. Large cap. PE ratio 25.62. Dividend yield 1.16. So there you have it. Those are the 5 finance companies. And the total for these 5 finance companies, the total investment comes out to $102.09. In conclusion, Ally Financial. One share of Ally Financial is $26.42. Dividend yield 2.47. Experian. One share of Experian is $25.78. Dividend yield 1.91. Western Union. One share of Western Union is $18.01. Dividend yield 4.47. Ellington Financial. One share of Ellington Financial is $16.80. Dividend yield 12.13. Wow. Last but not least is London Stock Exchange Group. One share of London Stock Exchange Group is $15.08. Dividend yield 1.16. Outro. Subscribe to the channel. Comment any questions or recommendations you have. Like if the content was inspiring for you. And share this information with other stock market investors. Until next time, let your compound interest make you a millionaire.